Okay, so my name's Victoria. I'm basically going to make a rant about why I hate seeing girls. Not really even seeing girls, it's more of just seeing kids in general because there's seeing boys. Oh god, that sounds really pedo like. Anyways, yeah. So I'm basically gonna talk about like why I cannot stand them at all. And some of you may not know really what a scene kid is, and this is basically someone that's in like a alternative fad thing. I don't know what else to call it, I guess, okay? And you'll just know by the way that I describe them, like what they really are. Okay, so let's first off talk about their appearance. Their appearance is really like kind of scary, and it sets alternative people to scene kids apart because you can tell which one dresses alternative, which one is kind of scene. Anyways, alternative people, first off, you're gonna see their hair, like it's gonna be in your face, it's gonna look really greasy, it's gonna look really ratty and gross, and it's gonna look really big because they tease their hair a lot. They also dye it random colors, and sometimes they let it fade out, like they don't re-dye it a lot, so then it kind of looks like crap. Also, they have those hair extensions that look really bad, and it's just random colors, and it's not even professionally done most of the time. It's just like basically clipped in, like with the, because there's clips in it. Yeah, it's not even professionally done, okay? Also, by the way that they do this, like all the time, you'll know because, yeah, it looks annoying, and I'm really curious as to why they do that. Like, does their hands smell good or something? I mean, why would you want to smell your hands and do that? It's not cute. It's not funny. It makes you look retarded and act like a 5-year-old. Okay. Well, also their makeup, I guess you can tell. Um, Basically, it's really bright and looks really gay and retarded. And basically, you can tell by the way that they don't know how to blend their makeup in because, typically they're around 12 to 13 years old, but you still have those older teenagers that act like that, I guess. But yeah. Um Also, they do this really weird face paint thing like the infamous, sorry, excuse, of a singer, I guess. Davi Vanity does. Like he does these like tiger stripes, and it's really annoying. And yeah, it just needs to stop because it makes you look like basically you got into your mom's makeup and you basically did your own makeup because mommy does her makeup and you want to look just like her when really you don't. You don't. I'm sorry, but you don't. Like, God. Okay. Also, that's basically a lot of the reason why I hate them. The music is the main thing, really. Okay. I listen to bands that are more alternative. Okay, let's use a band. Okay, Bring Me the Horizon. They're typically hated because of fangirls and of those stupid scene girls. They're like, oh my god, Ollie Sykes, he's like the best. I love Bring Me the Horizon. Okay, what's their drummer's name? How do you like Matt Nichols? You know what? He's actually pretty sick on the drums. Wait, who's that? Okay, no. No. If you do that to me, I will seriously punch you in the face because they're my favorite band. You do not do that. Okay? I will seriously think of ways of how to sacrifice you to freaking Satan if you do that, okay? Don't do that to me, especially with Bring Me the Horizon. I will punch you in the face. Okay. So basically like that, they ruin bands. For example, like I was a fan of Black Veil Brides for a while, I guess. Not really that into them. And basically started realizing all the fangirls that were into them saying, oh my god, I love Andy Six. I love knives and pens and all this stuff. And that just basically made me hate Black Veil Brides with a passion, almost as much as I hate Blood on the Dance Floor, basically. Okay? Also, another thing that I really cannot even stand about them, like, oh my god, is how they act hardcore and how they act like they listen to really heavy metal when really they listen to cruncore, which cruncore is like a mix of crap and crap. And that just equals diarrhea, basically, in my opinion. But yeah, um, it's basically that really of like the music, and also how, again, I already mentioned they fangirl over the vocalist. Oh yeah, also how they act like they're more metal than you because they listen to crunkcore. And some same girl tried to do that to me, and I basically told her to look up Cannibal Corpse, and then she thought I was satanic. Okay? Yeah, that just proves my point even more. Okay? So the last thing I'm basically going to talk about is of why I hate them is mainly how they act, which they act really hypocritical. I don't know if they learned that from like their moms or dads or whoever, but their bands are not really teaching them to be different, I guess. I mean, for example, let's use Davi Vanity, okay? There's this YouTube artist that she actually messaged him and told him why he sucks, basically, and everything else, okay? Usually, if you're a calm, mature person, you're gonna respect that and be like, okay, I understand why you don't like me. But no, Davi Vanity, he legitimately tells her to shove a cactus up her butt and that she is not intelligent at all, which honestly, she was using bigger words than he was. And he was acting like a 12-year-old scene girl, okay? Um, oh yeah, also about the hypocritical stuff is that they act like, I don't know how to explain this really. Oh yeah, they get offended if someone tells them to go kill themselves. When really, if you do not agree with like their opinions on music or just anything in general, they go tell you to slit your wrist, go kill yourself. And they just make fun of people that do not like them, okay? Well, it's called just don't care, okay? Because you're your own person. Care about yourself. Also, how they act like they're their own individual when they're not, okay? They dress the same. I can spot them out in the mall or just wherever. I will just know where they're at. And some of them, I don't know why, they always try to talk to me, and I'm insanely hateful towards that type of crowd because I don't like you, I guess. Like, what don't you understand, okay? I mean, don't talk to me because I look alternative. Talk to me if you like music or stuff and you actually know what you're talking about with music because I'm really picky about that as well. Okay? Also, how they act really butthurt, I guess, when you make fun of their bands. Okay, I can understand, like, if it's your favorite band, and yeah, you're gonna be a little bit butthurt. That's how I am, I guess. And but it's different when they take that to the extreme of like calling you names and being really rude again. Oh yeah. Also, something to add to the hypocritical part of that is basically usually scene kids they live by this principle called plur. If you don't know what that is, it's basically peace, love, unity, respect. Okay, that's a good principle to live by. I don't have a problem with it, but they pick and choose whenever they want to live that, and they basically are hypocrites. Like, they act like that they live that principle when really they don't. They insult people all the time. They do not respect people at all. They do not respect their opinions. In fact, they completely blow up on you if you even say an opinion at all. So that's just being really hypocritical, and really it just needs to stop. I don't know whose idea it was to come out with this thing, I guess. Like, I don't even, it's not even a fashion or trend because it's a phase. And it's really stupid because I even went through it like a couple of years ago, and I finally matured and I realized that it's stupid. I look like a 5-year-old Annie.